My name's Jane Muir and I am the Honours Coordinator for the Department of Gastroenterology. We're a new group that's come to Central Clinical School and on this precinct. We were at Box Hill Hospital. We're still part of Monash University. We're very much focused, we're a multidisciplinary team. We have clinicians, dietitians, nutrition scientists, psychology people, molecular biologists. We are very much a team. We have a major focus on the role of nutrition in the gut. We are particularly interested in developing diet therapies to treat various gastrointestinal disorders and diseases. We have a major focus in understanding gluten intolerance in people who do not have celiac disease. I'm the designated person to contact if you're interested in doing honours in this area. So just broadly, the clinical problems that we focus on are the major common problems that we find in Australia. Irritable bowel syndrome, which affects around 15% of the adult population, is a major area of research focus for us. Also inflammatory bowel disease, which includes Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, is another major research focus. Gluten intolerance in non-celiacs is another area, and of course celiac disease. Management therapies is what we're developing a reputation around the world for developing diet therapies to treat many of these conditions. In particular, we've developed diet therapies to treat irritable bowel syndrome, and given it's a very common problem, this has gained a lot of recognition overseas. We have developed a diet that restricts certain carbohydrates in foods, and this has been very successful. So we have a major research focus in this area. We're understanding more about factors in the diet that affects people's guts. We're now interested in various food chemicals, and we have another research focus here. And of course, we have a long-standing interest in understanding gluten intolerance and wheat intolerance. So our research areas, our interests are very broad. Everything from laboratory-based research all the way to clinical studies with patients. So there's a huge range of studies that you can do with our group. We're interested in understanding more about food, factors in food that can trigger symptoms and trigger symptoms in patients. We're looking for biomarkers to help us guide us really in our management of these patients and predictive factors for these patients, and of course understanding the mechanism of action. I think that's about 2 minutes. We're interested in really both ends of the GI tract, so food and everything that goes through. If you want to see or talk to me, I'll be in room, I think, 4. And I think that's it for me. 2 minutes. Here we go. Next person.